Hey guys, it's Lowen again for Apotheosis. Today we're ranked 306 in the world, and we're going to go into detail on how to use the RC charge to get full effect of the RC to make sure where you target and how to keep your RC alive, and when to best use your invis. But we'll have a link in the description for the army, as always. I want to go into details on some villain challenges for that, then get into legend tags for the day. So hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into it. So when you're looking at a base, you're always looking for a way to get in two multi-inferno towers, if possible. Get one or two. If you can get two, you're set. Then you can send your dragons into the other multi-inferno tower, and you're gonna have zero issues at all. So on a base like this, how can I get two of these multis? I'm thinking, okay, maybe I come in from this way, maybe path in like this. Or I can come in from this way or this way. I like this side to path in just because we path in right like this. She'll path in left, and then she'll walk in. Probably have to use an invis redirect to get her into these multis. Then she'll take out the multis, and then from there she might go into the core, or she might come in back down this way. Either way, we'll get down two multi-inferno towers and set up our king to go on this thinned outside, which is going to be this way. The reason you send your king on the thinned outside is because he's not going to take as much damage. If he doesn't take as much damage, he's going to live forever. And with you use the king and the siege barracks together. Now I could be using the queen with the healer, well, not the healer puppet, the healer puppet giant arrow. That's an option. You use the queen with the magic mirror and the giant or the action figure. That's what it's called. That's an option. You use the king with the spiky ball and the snake brace. That's the best option. That's the best option, hands down. Or you can use the king with the spiky ball and earthquake boots. That's another good option. To have him just walk around. So this would be the thinned out side back through here. It's thinned out, so he's not gonna take any damage. He's just gonna live with the P.E.K.K.A.s and the wizards coming with him from the siege bricks, as well as the Frosty and the King is very nice to help. And the dragons get like kind of a straight line in towards this town hall. You want them to have as like straight line as possible to help. They use the infernal dragons to help make the funnel. So for the RC charge, we're definitely gonna make sure we get this going through right. So we'll make sure we drop our invis when it says 7 and 3 at the very top, just because it'll get you more value with the Fox compared to if you just use the Phoenix. If you just use the Phoenix, after 30 seconds of using the Fox, you get more value if you use the invis at 7 and 3. And you'll keep your RC alive for almost 60 seconds, so you'll get almost twice as much value by using the Fox than the Phoenix, as well as when it says 0 at the top, you'll have your RC and Viz for, was it 3 seconds, 4 seconds? I'm not sure exactly. Might be 3.5. I'm not sure exactly how long the Fox is actually. I should probably know that, but I don't know it. But anyways, if you do that, that'll have your RC invisible for 3 or 4 seconds every single 10 seconds. In that time, she can move to the next building. You have no issues, and you can drop your invis further back for you, so you have your Fox in there stay alive. So it makes it easier yourself to have to invis every single time. You're more likely to mess up an invis if you're using the Phoenix, in my opinion. But yeah, we're gonna focus in on this RC charge. So always use the invis at 7 and 3. Except sometimes on the first invis you can use the invis at 6. But if you're going to a defending hero like the queen right here, you have to use 7 and 3. Just because the heroes will pull your royal champion if you use the invis at 6. So just always drop it at 7 and 3 for your royal champion. Always, and you'll be set. To make it super simple yourself. So we'll drop it at 7. Make sure the fox gets in there. All right, and then we'll do 3. Make sure you drop the invis where the fox is going in. We want her to pull on down. So she'll pull on down here. We'll do 7. She'll keep making her way in. She'll take out this expo and she'll head to this air fence. We'll do 3. And she'll pull it forward. She'll keep pulling towards this monolith, which we'll do 7. All right, and then we're going to do 3. We're going to earthquake all of this. We're going to push her in. She's going to take this, what is it? And then here we'll get her to these air defense. I mean, multi infernos. 7 and then 3. The fox is in there. Fox is slightly alive, slightly. That's gonna push us, and we're gonna invis to push, and we're gonna pop the haste and invis again. The RC is gonna get some decent value in here, so we're gonna help take out this core. She is gonna die here, unfortunately. But if you ever see a furnace in the clan castle, instantly drop your poison spell on it. So I'm gonna send my king and my siege barracks on this thinned out side. You see it's a thinned side because there's not many defenses left here. So nothing's gonna kill my king until we get to his ricochet cannon. Maybe that might kill him. But you want to drop a Valkyrie for these ice golems as well, because that'll help out for sure. That'll take him out. So you look for drop a Inferno Dragon, help make the funnel. Make sure you're cautious of big air damage too. Send a couple dragons to start. Then you send the rest of your dragons come on through. You send your Warden, and you wait for your Minion Prince. Make sure you use Inferno Dragon's Help Funnel. And we don't really have any more funnels here. And if you can save your hero abilities, you should. They give the best value. And you want to wait to drop your minion prince for sure, or else he can go up in front and he can just end up dying, which is not what you want. We'll pop this vulnerability, everything's gonna be in it. We'll drop the furnace on the opposite end of the dragon. Let's check for a troll Tesla, none, perfect. Minion prince ability to the town hall, because that's the next best value. And we use Inferno Dragon's help funnel in the dragon some more. Use Baby Dragon to help, and we're gonna look for some Rockaloon value. When we take out some Teslas, that's good. 2 will take out Tesla. We'll help with that Wizard Tower as well, because it's frozen up. We still have the Spiky Ball as well as a Skeleton spell, because because we are, what is it called? We are using the Legends Army, so I have the Skeleton spell in case of invis bases. So we'll use it like that. We'll use it to help distract that Rikshakan Expo to get this furnace more value. We'll sell these archers, drop these minions, help clean up. We still have the Spiky Ball. Once it gets to 92% left, you can pop the Spiky Ball, hit every single building left on the map, which is going to help you clean up immensely. So yeah, that's kind of how you do it. I want to share one more RC charge, but we're going to approach it from a different angle on the same base though. Just to show you want to top it at 7 and 3. Now sometimes on a base, you can go into the town hall if there's a multi-inferno tower there, if you're able to have a plan for these other infernos back here. So if I have like a warn ability through here, we're set. In order to do that, we're going to send our RC back this way, send her into the town hall this way. So do that exactly. And we're just going to drop the invis at 7. And we're going to drop the invis at 3. I accidentally did 4 for a second, but that's okay. And we're going to do 7 here. We're going to invis Tesla. Alright, we're going to invis here, and we're going to do 3 and push her up forward. So I'll push her in towards this town hall. She definitely got hit a little bit, that's okay. We're going to do 7. And if you ever earthquake the town hall, be careful, don't hasten the town hall. Usually it's a very bad option, unless you're already out of invis, right? If you're out of invis, you're kind of forced to. The reason why is you can lose control of your RC, which takes out the town hall too soon. So from here, we're going to pop the haste. She's going to help take out these heroes. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's going to help out there. Alright. Then this is the thinned out side. So this is where we send our king and our siege barracks. And we have our dragons coming in a straight line back through here, make the Inferno Dragon funnel. And our dragons come in a straight line through here. We make sure we drop the poison there, but yeah, that's the RC charge. And it works out pretty well for you. I'm going to end it there just to show. But yeah, you can come at from multiple different angles. That would work out in that wood 3-star base, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, not too bad. Alright, this is a common style Doe Rage base. You want to get the multi-infernos. Now we can play super safe and just go into the town hall, which kind of want to, but I think I gotta go into a rage tower. I'm gonna go into the non-geek bomb side, then try to push towards the town hall. That's the plan. So I'm gonna do 6 for the first one, just because she's so outside. It's okay. 6, and she's got hit by the giant bomb. This side's baited. Okay, Tesla and baited. It's trying to pull us outside. Yep, it's gonna pull us, but it's okay. We'll do 7. The Fox just hit the giant bombs and pushed her on back. Alright, Fox. Do your thing, I guess. We're gonna invis, push her back in. Alright, perfect. We'll do 7. Make sure we push her. 3. Alright, we're gonna earthquake all of this section as well. We're gonna risk a tornado trap. I feel like there's one to be next to this rage tower, but we're gonna risk it. 2, 7, and then 3. Help take out this core. Alright, we're set. Taylor's multi-arch tower. We'll 7 over this X-bow, get the aura value, and then 3. Take out this multi-arch tower, and aura's gonna help with that X-bow. Looks like we got one more invis left as well. Alright, perfect. So let's send our king and the siege bricks on the thinned out side without the multi-inferno towers as well. So let's send our dragons into the multi-inferno towers. We'll send a Valkyrie to help with the ice golems. The furnace, yep. Drop poison spell for the furnace. And use Inferno Dragon's help funnel. We'll take out this defending RC as well. It's just going to be annoying for a second. Inferno Dragons, we're going to save this other one. Pop this one ability a little bit early just because it's a sweeper. Just because I'm kind of annoyed at sweepers. I'm just, if I'm being honest, I'm a little bit frustrated with them. Rockaloons for his multi-gear cannon. And then we'll send out an Inferno Dragon to help deal with that minion prince. So send a furnace back here to help on the opposite side of the dragons, help the king. The snakes are definitely helping the king out as well. The furnace is coming on through. Nice. I'll say this minion prince ability for this rage tower, which you'll pop here in a second. And there's a good spot. Perfect. And we just have this what? Baby dragon we drop on a Tesla. We drop some archers back to help the king. Well, I guess the dead king. The snakes coming in the core too. How are they getting the core? Oh, we found the NATO. They baited with the gig bomb and the NATO. I've been noticing that more lately. People seem to be doing that. I mean, it works if you hit the gig bomb and the NATO. Your RC is just over. And it's right hand side, so that would make sense. But yeah, we're just gonna easily overwhelm this base. Still have all four furnaces still up. We're gonna save this skeleton spell. Have a nice easy 3-star. Easy peasy. Nice. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, this base. Alright, double rage in the core. So we want to get into this core. Well, we get in this core, the base is nuked. So to do that, I think it's kind of beta right here. We have to invis right there to redirect to this multi-gear. Yeah. So RC here. We'll do 7, I mean 6. She'll take out this X-bow, and we're going to have to invis right there to redirect. Yep. Alright, perfect. Then we'll do 7. Make sure the fox gets that invis. We're just going to push her up forward, and we're going to do 3. Make sure you get the fox in the invis. Make sure. We're just let her keep pushing up forward. We're going to do 7 again. Water against that Inferno. Oh, not quite, but it's okay. Earthquake all of this. We're going to risk a we're going to hit the haste and risk a tornado trap. Because that's good value. 7. Alright, and we'll keep popping on through. And then we'll pull in, and we'll do 3. She's going to hit the Giga Bomb. That's okay. She'll head for that Multi-Inferno Tower. Perfect. Then we'll do 7. She'll take out the Multi-Inferno. She'll head towards the Scatter. We'll invis over it. Just want to get aura value back through here. Because you can get maximum aura value. You're definitely get more RC charge value. Look, that'll help us take out the Scatter as well as the Rage Tower doing that. We'll send our King and the Siege Barracks on this thinned out side back through here. And the double Rickshaw Cannons back over here. So we need to deal with that with our Dragons instead of the King. The King take out all this air damage back through here. We have a skeleton spell for that monolith as well. Drop a... what is that thing called? A furnace up top. We use Inferno Dragon's help funnel. A Valkyrie to help the King. We'll pop this vulnerability now. Just deal with the Town Hall poison. I mean, it's definitely early, but it's alright. We'll take out this air defense and this archer tower. And there's no air damage just outside anymore. So all these like minions and Inferno Dragons and everything are just free back through this way. The furnace for the monolith. Alright, that'll help distract. I should have dropped it out of the Inferno beam. Oops. Little mistake by me. A little bit of a rookie mistake there, but it's alright. We're still going to overkill his base. It's just gone. We'll drop a poison on the defending king. That's going to work out nicely. We'll pop the minion prince ability just because. I mean, we can pop the king ability whenever too. I mean, the base, you get an RC charge like that, it's just done. It's just done. We took out the entire core practically. Now, we could have got a little bit deeper if we tried, but it's alright. We'll just pop the king ability. It hit the defending king. Man, that king got hit by a spiky ball. I wonder how that felt. Probably didn't feel very good to him. I'll say that. But yeah, easy peasy. Alright, this base. Double rage in the core. It looks like the easiest way to get into this core is probably from this way. Probably baited though, or this bottom. I kind of like the bottom side just because we'll get at least 2 multi-infernos, maybe 3. This top side has a bunch of air damage. We'll have a furnace up top though to help out. Yeah, okay, we're gonna come in down here. This side looks kind of tricky but kind of easy at the same time. So it might be baited. That's probably trying to go against Root Rider, so it's probably not baited against RC charge. Like this, the big RC charge. That's my assumption at least. I'm gonna do 6 right here. I'm gonna risk the Fox. I'm just playing risky right here just because. Probably shouldn't be playing so risky, but it's alright. We'll do 7 here. And she's pushing, and we'll do 4. Then we'll Earthquake all of this. Alright, it's good Earthquake value for sure. Fox might die here, 7. No, Fox is alive. Alright, perfect. And then she's going to pull right. Okay. Then we'll pop the haste. The Fox is still alive. Alright, nice. And then we'll do 7. We're not going to invis over because we'll lose control of her. Then we'll do 3. I'm not sure she's going to pull into a town hall or what right here. She does pull into a town hall. Okay. I mean, if she can take out the town hall here, that'd be crazy, right? That'd be crazy. Okay. Well, adios town hall, right? Bye-bye. Okay, well, we'll send the King Siege Bricks inside without the Multi-Inferno Tower. That'll help out. Drop Poison Spell for the Furnace. Valkyrie with the King for the Ice Golems. Then we'll make the counter funnel back through here. Nice. Nice. That's going to work out pretty nicely for us. That'll funnel us deeper into this base here. Nice. And the king's gonna get the ice clones here, and we'll go into this rage tower compartment with the dragons. We'll send a furnace up top to help clean up, and we're gonna pop this one ability now, just because he's in the core, so he might be like some air traps or some. I'm not really too worried about. I'm gonna send these rocket loons over here. Not really any real reason except that there's some air damage there. That'll help funnel the troops better. We don't really have to think too much from here, just because we kind of wrecked the rest of the base. We'll send a skeleton spell to help with this king with his ricochet cannon. Keep the king alive with the snakes as well, so they'll get more value with the furnaces as well for that ricochet. And we're just gonna just walk through the rest of this base, pretty much. After an RC charge like that, there's not really much more you have to think about. I'm just gonna be honest there. I mean, it's what? Still a monolith. Pop the mini prince ability, help take out that monolith, and help take out an air defense. Just got the king ability at the bottom. Yeah, easy peasy. I expect her to go to the town hall. I'll be honest there. That was not in my initial plan at all. I kind of just wanted the Infernos and just saw whatever happened after. We'll pop this king ability, hit every single building left. And there we go. That was nice. Definitely overkill, right? Definitely overkill. Alright, double invis. So on these, the multi-inferno is what we want to get. So usually I send my RC into here, right? And then just invis skeleton spell this. And then we don't worry about anything else, honestly. So are these RC there, invis skeleton, and then we'll do 6 for the first one. Just because the skeletons kind of distract there, which is nice. Oh, we have to use another, just because she hit the Giga Bomb tornado trap. It pulled her outside of what we needed. Alright, that's fine. 7, and then 3. I mean, I knew we were going to bait, but I didn't know we were going to be baited like that. Alright, 7. She'll push in eventually. 3, and invis there. And then we're going to haste. That will push her in. There we go. And then we earthquake all of this. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Should take out that core. Perfect. We'll send the king and the siege barracks on this way. Just because the air defense is here, we help take that out. We'll send an Inferno Dragon to help. Inferno Dragon take out the king. It's smart. It's smart. Trust me. It's smart. Smart. And help take out the minion prince. There we go. All right. See, you gotta do things like that sometimes. The king and minion prince combo, you can definitely take it out easily that way. All right. We'll just make the funnel back to here. Some Inferno Dragons. Just cut it up. I want to send a furnace down the bottom. All right. Nice. Some, what is it? Some minions right there? Yeah. Alright, we're just going to take our time right here. We're just going to take our time. The king's definitely getting hit hard by that scatter, unfortunately. Pop this warn ability just because we're getting to a town hall poison range. I don't want my dragons to take any damage. Well, the king ability already popped? Okay, that's fine. Invis Tower is going to trigger. Nice. And the furnaces will help take out the town hall as well. Easy peasy. I'm just saving these rocket loons as well. I think I'm going to send it to this multi-arch tower direction. I mean, I didn't even see the wizard tower there. The scenery hid it from me. My eyes were hidden. Rip. Right, minion principally through these multi-arch towers. You got the Inferno Dragons coming to the town hall. We got everything going to the town hall. Easy peasy. Overkill. Overkill. Does the king stay alive the whole time? I think he's going to. We got all 4 furnaces still up. 3 heroes, like 8 dragons. All 3 Inferno Dragons. Yeah, this base, I don't think really much anything died. Not much of anything actually died in this base. Not too bad. Alright, this base. So how do we get into this core this time? Hmm. I'm tempted to go in from the bottom. I feel like an old Southern teaser base. But I think it's easier getting from the top. I gotta go into the bottom. I feel like that's the answer. I feel like it. I think I'm going there and take out this right there. Okay. An old Southern teaser base. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. 7. Alright, 3. Gonna help here. She's gonna path in. Alright, she'll path this Inferno next. Well, actually, against the Monolith, because Inferno is not quite that building yet. There we go. We'll do 3. We'll Earthquake all of this. Nice Earthquake. Alright, and then we'll do 7. Oh, she pulls into town perfect. I thought she was going for the Wizard Tower. I'm not even gonna lie. I really thought she was going to. There could be a trail trap in here, so I'm not gonna pop the haste yet. People love to put trail traps in this direction. Alright, and then 3. She's gonna pull up 4 for a second. We'll pop the haste. Invisor. Alright. Oh, she's not in my invis spell, is she? Yeah, I think we went for the bait. We definitely went for the bait. All right, we'll see if it can work out. I kind of want to send the king like right here and a baby dragon there. Help split the funnel. So he doesn't go next to those heroes. All right, and then siege breaks back through there. All right. So definitely send the dragons here. We needed some inferno dragons in here. Only one to make the funnel this time. Because we need them to go into these heroes. It'll take them out. Alright, we send a furnace up top. No troll Tesla is perfect. And we're just going to save this warn ability for a second for that Giga Bomb. We'll pop it. Alright, trigger the Giga Bomb. Trigger some air traps is perfect too. Yeah, trigger those air traps. And we'll minion Prince ability through that heavy, heavy core. Oh, can we skeleton spell it? Honestly, no. Hmm. How can we get into that core better is a question. Take out this air defense with some rocket loons. That sweeper is going to be a menace. It really is. Alright, clean up back through here. The minion prince can hit hard. There we go. That's how he can do it. We still have the king ability as well. Yeah, we're chilling. He takes out that inferno. Alright, clean up back through here. He's got the skeleton spell. Alright, he's going to take out the multi-arch tower. How can we use these rocket loons is a question. I mean, one for the wizard tower, right? We kind of have to. We still have this spiky ball. These dragons coming on through. Yeah, we will take out that wizard tower. Okay, perfect. Send a rocket loon in for this multi-arch tower. The spiky ball is going to go ham in a second. Once it's 92%, he'll hit every single building left. Once it's 92. I'm just going to hit at 93. I mean 91. Alright, that'll work. And then he'll help get through there. So, that was definitely the wrong side to approach. I kind of just wanted to because it looked fun to. It looked fun to approach from that side, but we definitely should have came from the top. Definitely. Yeah. I knew it was gonna be we wouldn't be able to get that core that well. I knew it. You know what? It was true. I can still 3-star. These ring bases. I like going to this side typically with the Giga Bomb there. I'm gonna come in from this top side and try to push it to another multi-inferno tower. If I don't get the multi-inferno tower like she passed leftward, that's okay. So that's a big air value over there. So I'm okay if she goes left or right. Either or is me fine with me. I'm gonna do 256 for this first one just because the fox is way out there. The fox is gonna take damage. That's why. So my fox is chilling. I'm gonna do 7 and 3 for these rests mostly. All right, 7. Make sure the fox gets in there. We're just gonna head next. I'm not even sure we should pass 3. Okay. Tesla's gonna try to pull her out. I'm gonna have to invis her to push her into the inferno. Come on now. Really, Tesla? They really gotta do me like that. Oh, I kind of forgot to invis here. That's okay. You know what? The little risk is okay. 7. All right, into the Archer Queen is crazy. Is she still in? Oh, my fox is dead. I killed my fox. I got too risky with it. I'm gonna haste an earthquake in front of me. All right, invis again. 2, 3, 4. All right, she'll pull up. She'll pull back behind her. Yeah, and she'll go towards the town hall. Okay. Well, that was a bad RC charge, but it got the value that we needed. And I'm gonna send my siege barracks back through there. Is there a furnace in there? Yeah, there is. All right, send a Valkyrie to help out. Inferno Dragon help funnel, and we'll send our dragons in. Send those bad boys on in. Alright, we're looking good. So we're gonna get through these. We'll get through this air defense. Oh, we'll get through this air defense eventually. Once we get next to that Giga Bomb, we're gonna pop this warn ability. Which will be in a second, right? Right? Nope, we'll pop it now. That's not quite the Giga Bomb, is it? Not quite. There we go. We did it. We did it. We triggered it. Alright, let's send a furnace back for the king. Inferno Dragon on the bottom to help clean up. More Inferno Dragon just to help clean up and make the funnel. We spent 4 rock loons to that air fence. We got 1 Tesla. That was a bad exchange. We'll pop the road minion prince ability through here. Get some nice value on his back end. We have the furnaces coming into the core. We have the king ability spiky ball still. The minion prince with his phoenix as well. Alright, now we're just chilling. We're just chilling. Even though we kind of killed our dragons off. Even though we kind of had a bad RC charge, it's still going to work out for us. Yeah, I'll drop some archers to help clean up, some minions. And I'm just trying to just get out this trash building before we pop the spiky ball. Because we want the spiky ball to hit some nice value targets. We'll pop it, and we'll hit this, everything actually. Hit every single building actually. I thought it was 91%, but I hit it 92 apparently. We got it just in time. We'll have the king come by and the furnaces come by. Even for bad RC charge, he can still 3-star. Even for bad charge. You know what? That's alright. Alright, this space. Inferno's through here. What I want to do is I want to come in from this top side. I just gotta make sure I keep my RC alive and she'll path to one of these other Inferno towers. And in doing so, we should be set. I just gotta make sure I keep her alive. I'm just gonna do 7 through the entire time. I'm not gonna risk anything. I'm just gonna keep her alive. Alright, 7. And then 3. If you keep her alive, you shouldn't have any issues at all, in my opinion. But if you try playing risky, that's when you mess up. I'll do 7. And then I'm gonna do 3 to invis over. Get that aura value. She's gonna get the town hall, isn't she? She's gonna head to the town hall, isn't she? Yep, that's okay. D7. Oops. Oops. My fox alive? I don't even know. Yeah, my fox is alive. Okay, 7. Alright, and then 3. Oops. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that wasn't the plan, was it? That wasn't the plan, was it? Okay. Well, we'll just recover. We'll just recover. I mean, that's not like it was terrible. We'll send the king here. Siege barracks back through here. Let the king just walk. Send a Valkyrie to help him. I will just take some time to drop our dragons for a second. We'll send them in here. We'll make the funnel with the Inferno dragons. Send a dragon to help deal with that minion prince. And we're just gonna pop on through. We're sending another Inferno dragon just come in this core. Where's the big damage? On that bottom side? Yeah, we'll pop this here though. Just heal everything back up. We're gonna have the dragons split. I might have choked. I might have choked. Pop the king ability through here. Try to get some value through there. We're just gonna make sure we drop the furnace on this bottom side. Still got the minion prince. We'll drop a poison right there to help with that hero. Alright, we'll take out this. We need to take out this multi-inferno. Okay, we're set. We're set. I was worried over nothing. I was worried over me messing up everything. That wasn't nothing. That was me messing up everything. Yeah, we're fine. We got enough damage. We got these baby dragons and inferno dragons help clean up. We'll take out this air defense with these furnaces. Send some rockaloons to help with this wizard tower. We'll send some to help with that and head towards that monolith and it'll help tank for the minion prince. Tanking for the minion prince is the best we can do here because I hope keep him alive. As he has his phoenix, he'll be able to do a whole bunch of damage and he has that inferno dragon to support him. Now take out that monolith. Then we'll drop some minions to help clean up. I might be playing too lackadaisical today. I'm not really playing as focused as I should be. Yeah, if I was focused, I would have seen my RC turn. I knew she was gonna turn, and yeah, I wasn't. I wasn't doing that right. But we should still get this 3-star. It's gonna be a little close. Definitely a little close on time. Tornado Trap is gonna hurt actually. There's only 2 buildings left. We have the Sneezy up. We have the Dragon. Okay, we're gonna get it still. That's gonna be very, very close, which is good considering how bad that started. We're gonna recover. We're gonna recover. We're recovering. Okay. Okay. A good recovery. Good recovery. But yeah, I messed it up completely. Completely messed up. Alright, Invis Core. So typically on these, I just send my RC right here. Have her path in. We use the Invis Skeleton trick to trigger the Town Hall. So do that. Invis Skeleton. Then we'll do 256. We're going to drop this Invis. Where we use about 2 Invis on the outside. And then she goes in. And we can just do 6s on these outside. Just because the Skeleton spell is distracting for the Town Hall poison and the Expos and stuff. So it works out really well. So yeah, she's going to go inward here. We're going to push her in. Eventually. We're going to push her in. We're going to push her in. We're going to haste and push her in. Oh, I forgot the invis. Oops. Oops. I dropped the wrong button there. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might have just sold there for a sec. I mean, we're going to 3-star, right? But I made the same mistake I made yesterday on this base. This is the base you can swag your world champion. I mean, your king ability. Not king ability. Your warden and your minion prince ability. But I'm just making silly mistakes here. I clicked the button, but I don't think the keybind registered on my keyboard. So I clicked the A button for invis, and then it didn't pick up my invis again. Uh-oh. I mean, that's not good, but we're chilling still. Furnace up top. Alright, we'll send a baby dragon just to help with that minion prince. And we're just gonna let these dragons just walk on through. We'll Warden ability heal everything back up to his monolith. Alright, we're making our way. We're making our way. Well, Inferno Dragon, honestly, King ability popped. Still got this minion prince ability. Furnace is definitely get some nice value. We're just gonna take our time here. We're just gonna take our time. Nothing crazy. That multi-gear cannon is definitely trying to sell us. We'll take it out here. Luckily, it is not hit by the Town Hall poison. We'll take it out. Nice. We'll get more furnace value. We'll use an Inferno Dragon for this Town Hall here. Minion Prince, he still has his Phoenix and his ability, which will pop through here. Inferno Dragon's going to take some damage and take out a Black Air Bomb. Okay. So we're going to have everything just kind of collapse on the Town Hall at the last second. Which, you know, is a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. If we take out these Teslas, have the Dragons coming up through, the Sneezy, some Archers coming, the Furnaces, they're taking out that Builder Hut. The Minion Prince is going to swoop in for a second, right? He's going to pop into Phoenix, going to take out this, what is that? Builder Hut, take out this Black Air Bomb, take out this Inferno, have everything come onto this Town Hall. We'll have the Warden, we'll have the Sneezy, the Inferno Dragon get their beams going. The beam of the Inferno Dragon takes it out. We just got this one last Builder Hut. So I messed up my RC. I messed up my RC. What am I doing? I clicked Invis, right? I clicked the Invis, which is A, and it did not click it. I must have clicked the wrong button. I almost sold that. I almost choked. But yeah, you know what? It's all good though. It's all good. So these last two attacks definitely were saves. Definitely definitely looked like they could have been pretty bad there. But you know what? It's all right. This is an easy base too. This is an easy base. And I almost messed it up. What in the world? What in the world? We did go plus 320 a day, which is very nice, especially with that 1-star defense. That's nice to see. So we're gonna get at least 35 trophies a day. We did lose yesterday, right? We messed up quite a bit, right? Well, that was a time fill, and then I choked the last one. That was bad. I messed up my RCs trying to troll, but today was definitely good. It's very good. So we're gonna be gaining at least 35, and we're gonna be up here. We're gonna be up here. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, I appreciate if you guys like, subscribed. I'll see you guys tomorrow.